Yo, yo, you already know. It's your boy. Good morning, y'all. I hope y'all feeling good. I hope you woke up. Like I said before, like I say every night, I hope you woke up refreshed. I hope you're ready to get to the day ahead. It's a little cloudy, but it's not right there. So, you know, even when the clouds are out, still sun shining somewhere. So you got to keep shining even on your cloudy days. You already know. Um, but yeah, man. Getting up and at 'em. Had a good session this morning. Feel real good. Feel real relaxed. I'm trying to focus on regulating my nervous system because I've been doing it, but it's like intention is everything. And I meditate every day, but I never really thought about meditating with the point of regulating my nervous system, even though that's what it was always doing. But now that I'm intentionally doing it, I can actually feel the difference, and it's really nice. So definitely be intentional with your meditation. Be intentional with everything, but definitely be intentional with your meditation to regulate your nervous system, because that can change a lot for you, I promise. Um, but other than that, not too much planned today. Really just chilling like we have been, trying to figure out this shit with the car to ride. So I get a ride somewhere, man, it's up. I'm gonna be outside all day, but I'm gonna just let the universe do what it needs to do, show me what I need to see, and flow how I need to flow. So I'm not really stressing, I'm not pushing the issue, but otherwise, uh, I'm just out here with my dog. She taking a shit. Sorry, Noah. Um, and yeah, I'm finna probably edit the vlog. I think I uploaded all my other videos, so I think we're good on that. Probably upload the vlog and then be about the day. Probably gonna cook here soon as well. Cook some breakfast or whatever. I don't call it breakfast because my nigga, I make the shit anytime. I make the shit for dinner at dinner time. So, but yeah, man. I see you in a second. Me, he telling you get away from him.
It's funny that he meows at him. He does warn him.
Baddie with her baddie friends. No, I'm not about. Get my steps in. Got my dogs out. Might have just convinced my girl to get the fuck out the house. I ain't gonna say that like it's just on her. But I just told her that honestly at this point we'll probably enjoy more of just getting out, like literally just to the point where just Uber downtown and then figure it out from there than staying in the house. Cause push come to shove, I mean nigga, I'll sell a few things from the store. We make the right connections, I mean it ain't gonna be an issue getting back to the house. It's just too beautiful outside, bro. But that's why I do want to start doing, that's why I said before I want to start doing this more, where I just get up and walk. Not in any specific direction or with any specific purpose, but just getting out of the house, my dog, like, that's just as fun as staying in that hole. But I'm a summer baby, I'm a fire sign, like, I like when the sun is on me. I get superpowers from the sun. So, staying in the house isn't typically my forte, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But getting out is definitely helping. It's been better in my mood. Now I just gotta work on doing fulfilling stuff. I'm trying to get back on the stuff that I found fulfillment in before that I kind of slowed up on just because of life shit. But life should never stop you from doing the things that you're fulfilling, like that fulfill you and that bring you peace and joy. So I always remember that. Keep it going. Keep doing what you want to do, my dog. Keep doing what you want to do. But yeah, man, I'm just walking a little bit and I see y'all back at the crib. Actually, I just look outside. Pretty, ain't she? Sure is. Sure is. Catch you in a second, man.
Years away.
Yeah. But it is still really fucking bright no matter how far it is.
It is kind of crazy to think that even though how far away it is, it's still that bright. Like, imagine how bright it is being up near it.
Yeah.
You probably go.
Why does the flash keep turning on? That video is crazy, bro. Their eyes are insane. I know they're like, what the fuck?
I don't want it to melt off the side.
I see my bitch grinding. I see that. She look good. They Snicker bar, boy. I better look up the recipe. That shit gonna go crazy. I made some little mini quesadillas for the one time eating quesadillas. Got the siete shells, quinoa with potatoes and some veggie mix.
Quesadillas.
Yeah, they were supposed to be big quesadillas, but our Uber driver wasn't on top of their game, to say the least.
Yeah.
But it's all good. You know, I ain't tripping. Finna chat down though. Kitty over here grabbing on some cheese, some vegan cheese. I be having her say those things because I be feeling like when y'all hear me speak, y'all think I'm talking about regular shit. Don't call me a phony. We talking about big business around here, baby. That's it. That's it.
You could at least let me wash my hands.
This is why you reuse. No, they getting the raw, uncut version. This is why you reuse. That's an old garlic salt container that we put in chocolate that we're not using now, that we made. Bow, 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 bow. And that's all, folks. Go ahead and call it a night. It was one of those days. Still a good day, though. Every day's a good day when you love yourself. But that is all I did. We was watching Orange is the New Black. It's crazy. Two things. One, it's always crazy watching a show that you've seen thoroughly, like, cause I watched the fuck out of that show when I was a kid, all the way through. Rewatching it as an adult, it's always interesting. And two, we really don't understand how much time is passing by when we binge watch shows, especially when when there's a fucking 13 to 15 episodes a season. Every episode is an hour long. That's literally 15 hours for one season. That's crazy. That shit's crazy. And what makes it even crazier is that when I was a kid and I watched this shit for the first time, I literally did binge watch the whole thing. Every season, as soon as it came out, I watched it.
I do that bad when I find shows I like. I always binge watch them really bad.
Yeah, I did that shit myself when I was a youngin', and I literally watched I watched the first few seasons when I caught up, because I didn't start when it dropped, obviously. But I found it randomly, and I started watching. And I caught up to the seasons in one night. Then I proceeded to watch every season that dropped in one night until the very end. So, like, just the fact that I was doing that then blows my mind. And while we're binge watching it, we're still doing stuff in between. We're only binge watching it as much as we are anyways, because we're fucking stuck in the house.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, man, we were watching that. Our date Snickers bar came out more like a date Twix bar. Still good as fuck. Still fantastic from the wife's hands. But it doesn't taste like a Snicker. Now that I've actually tried it, and it's exactly how the other people on YouTube make it, so don't think I fucked up. Or don't think we fucked up, because I didn't even make it, she did. But it's exactly the same. And while it is fantastic, that shit does not taste like a Snickers bar.
It tastes like a Twix bar.
It tastes like a Twix bar. You
Which
heard
is
the lady.
good. So.
Which is still good. Like, again.
It was my favorite candy when I was
Mind you, I am not tripping on it. But it does not taste like a Snickers. Stop calling that shit. And, okay,
call
you
it
know
a
what?
Twix bar.
No, not even, don't call it anything. Just call it a date bar, my nigga. This is the problem with most vegan
But it's more than
foods.
dates, though.
Just listen.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, though. It's like a date chocolate bar.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I say call it a date bar. Well, we can figure out our own name.
Date chocolate peanut butter bar.
But the point I'm trying to make is that the reason why people don't fuck with a lot of vegan dishes, or I'm not saying vegan, plant-based dishes, is because they're called non-plant-based things, so you have an expectation when you go in to eat it, and when that expectation is not met, you think it's nasty. No, you gotta go into it with no expectation, and if it's not like that, then you still have to open mind to the fact. You have to have an open mind to the fact that damn, this shit is still good. It just doesn't taste like what I was expecting. And that's why, like, for my quinoa chorizo tacos, I call it quinoa chorizo because that's what it is. That's what I'm trying to replicate. But I don't want people to think that when they're going in and eating the dish. I just want them to fucking try it and see that it's good. And not think like, oh, this is supposed to be a taco. Oh, this is supposed to be taco meat. Like, no, fuck that. Eat the shit. It's different with things like the pumpkin seed eggs because that is me trying to replicate something. But even with me trying to replicate it, I still feel like I put my own little swing to it. To where if you look past the fact that it's supposed to be a substitute for eggs, it's still fucking good. That's the point. It's food, my nigga. I'm just trying to make good food. But that's my gripe about that. I'm not gonna go into depth about that. I feel like we already talked about this shit. Otherwise, man, like I said, great day. Got out a lot. I like being out in the sun. It made me feel good. Powered me up. They all been munching. They also munching.
Been only leaving like crumbs and
morsels.
Yeah, like look. Then she gets mad in the morning.
Damn, why is those chocolate chips called morsels?
Oh yeah.
I'm finna look that up. Yeah,
Excuse
man.
Me now. Beep beep.
It's supposed to be the end of the vlog. My ass talking and shit. But nevertheless, y'all know what I'm gonna say. I hope y'all day was fantastic. I hope your night's even better. I hope you can sleep well and follow your dreams. Listen to some law of assumption shit tonight, or some affirmations while you sleep, some subliminals or whatever. Listen to anything that's gonna make you feel nice, refreshed, and energized. For the morning and the next day. Start your day out right. Wake up refreshed, renewed, with all the blessings still, all the abundance still. Then go at the day hard, man. And make every day count. You don't know when your time is up. You don't know when all our time is up. And not to say that's a bad thing, but you gotta make this time count. We were given it for a reason. Look at it. So beautiful, man.
Was I in it?
Yeah. We on this bitch for a reason, so get to it, bro. Get to it. Tomorrow's the day. If you've been telling yourself yesterday, if you've been telling yourself when the conditions are right, if you've been telling yourself all these things, say fuck it and just do it tomorrow. I don't care what it is. I don't know who you are, what you got going on. Do it. Like the check mark. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say for tonight, man. Y'all stay good. Much peace, love, and eternal love to all my family members, cause we all family in this bitch, whether y'all want to believe it or not, or whether y'all want to be or not. You ain't got no choice. We came from the same creator, so y'all stay good, man.